Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling like you barely slept at all? Like no matter how many hours you spent in bed, your body and mind are still dragging? If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Many people over 60 experience this frustrating cycle of restless nights, followed by tired mornings. It's more common than you think, and it can really take a toll on your daily life, your energy, your mood, even your motivation to do the things you love. But here's something important. Waking up tired doesn't have to be a normal part of getting older. In fact, there are simple changes you can make right now that help your body fall asleep more deeply and wake up feeling refreshed. These changes aren't complicated or expensive. They're practical, proven, and perfect for seniors who want to regain control over their nights and their days. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful changes that can transform your sleep and restore your energy. Whether you're dealing with difficulty falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, or just that overall foggy tiredness in the morning, these tips will guide you toward better, deeper rest. Let's start with the first change, a foundational step that many overlook. Improving your sleep environment. Your bedroom is your sanctuary, and how it's set up plays a huge role in the quality of your sleep. Think about the last time you slept in a hotel room. Despite being in an unfamiliar place, sometimes the quiet, the darkness, and the comfort can help you sleep better than at home. That's because small environmental factors matter more than we realize. First, check your room for light and noise. Even small amounts of light, like from a street lamp or digital clocks, can trick your brain into thinking it's daytime, interrupting your sleep cycles. Using blackout curtains or an eye mask can make a world of difference. If noise is an issue, whether from traffic, neighbors, or even a snoring partner, consider a white noise machine or earplugs. These help mask sudden sounds that might jolt you awake. Temperature is another key factor. Our bodies naturally cool down when we sleep, so a bedroom that's too warm or too cold can disturb this process. Aim for a cool, comfortable temperature, typically around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. If adjusting the thermostat isn't easy, a fan or lighter bedding can help keep you comfortable throughout the night. Next, evaluate your mattress and pillows. After years of use, mattresses can lose support, leading to aches or restless tossing. If your mattress is over 7 to 10 years old, it might be time for a replacement or at least a supportive mattress topper. Pillows should support your neck comfortably. Too flat or too firm can cause discomfort that interrupts sleep. Improving your sleep environment. About creating a space where your body can relax fully and your mind can switch off. These adjustments often produce noticeable changes in sleep quality within just a few nights. Now, moving on to the second change, your evening routine. How you wind down before bed sends powerful signals to your brain about when it's time to rest. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to keep screens on late or engage in stimulating activities right up until bedtime, which confuses your internal clock. The blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs suppresses melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. This is especially problematic as melatonin production naturally declines with age. Setting a digital curfew about an hour before bed can help your brain prepare for rest. Instead of screens, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing gentle stretches. In addition, including calming habits like deep breathing or meditation can lower stress hormones that keep you alert. Even simple practices like journaling your thoughts or gratitude before bed can ease your mind. The third change involves your daily exposure to natural light and movement. Our circadian rhythms, our internal body clocks, rely heavily on sunlight cues. Getting outside for at least 20 to 30 minutes during the day, preferably in the morning, helps regulate this rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at consistent times. Physical activity also supports sleep by reducing anxiety and promoting muscle relaxation. Even light exercises like walking, gardening, or yoga can have a big impact, but avoid vigorous workouts close to bedtime. With these 3 changes, optimizing your sleep environment, creating a calming evening routine, and increasing daytime light and movement, are setting the stage for better rest. In the next part, we'll dive into the remaining 2 changes that can quickly fix senior sleep and boost your mornings. Let's keep building on the solid foundation we laid earlier. After optimizing your sleep environment, winding down properly in the evening, and getting plenty of natural light and movement during the day, it has time to focus on 2 more powerful changes that can truly transform how you sleep and wake up. The fourth change revolves around what you eat and drink, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Nutrition plays a surprisingly big role in sleep quality, yet it's often overlooked. As we age, our metabolism changes, and certain foods and drinks can either help or harm our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. First, consider caffeine. Many people assume that avoiding coffee after dinner is enough, but caffeine can linger in your system for up to 8 hours, and sometimes even longer for seniors because metabolism slows down with age. That afternoon cup of coffee or late afternoon tea might be the culprit behind your restless nights, even if you don't realize it. Try switching to caffeine-free alternatives like herbal teas, chamomile, or peppermint are wonderful calming choices. Alcohol is another tricky one. While a nightcap might seem to help you fall asleep, alcohol actually disrupts your sleep cycle and leads to lighter, more fragmented sleep. It can also worsen snoring and sleep apnea symptoms, which are common in older adults. If you enjoy a drink, keep it light and early in the evening, but ideally, consider cutting back or skipping it altogether for better sleep quality. When it comes to food, avoid heavy, spicy, or rich meals late at night. These can cause indigestion, acid reflux, or discomfort that disrupts your rest. Instead, if you feel hungry close to bedtime, choose a light snack with a good balance of protein and complex carbohydrates. Foods like a small handful of nuts, a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter, or a small bowl of yogurt with fruit can stabilize your blood sugar and promote relaxation. Magnesium-rich foods are especially helpful. Magnesium is known as a natural relaxant for muscles and the nervous system, helping you fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. Incorporate foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds into your daily diet. The fifth and final change focuses on your mindset and managing stress. It's no secret that worries, anxiety, and racing thoughts can keep us awake at night. Stress hormones like cortisol can interfere with your ability to fall asleep or maintain deep sleep stages. To combat this, it's essential to develop techniques that calm your mind in the evening. Some people find mindfulness meditation helpful, where you focus gently on your breath or a calming image. Others benefit from gentle yoga or stretching routines that release physical tension. Even simple breathing exercises can shift your nervous system into a calmer state. Try inhaling slowly for a count of 4, holding for 4, then exhaling for 4. Repeat this cycle a few times before bed to invite relaxation. Journaling can also be a powerful tool. Writing down your thoughts, worries, or a gratitude list helps clear your mind and reduces nighttime rumination. This simple habit can provide emotional release and prepare your brain for rest. If you're struggling with persistent anxiety or stress, consider seeking support from a healthcare provider or counselor. Sometimes professional guidance is necessary to break patterns that interfere with sleep. Putting it all together, these 5 changes enhancing your sleep environment, crafting a soothing evening routine, increasing daytime light and movement, managing nutrition and hydration, and calming your mind work synergistically to improve sleep fast. Many seniors report waking up feeling lighter, more refreshed, and ready to enjoy their day after adopting these habits. It's empowering to know that small adjustments can have a big impact, no matter your age. The journey to better sleep is personal and often requires patience, but by committing to these changes, you're giving yourself the best chance at waking up energized and living fully. Now that we've laid out the 5 key changes to improve your sleep, let us talk about how to make these adjustments part of your daily life in a way that feels natural and sustainable. Change can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially when it comes to routines we've had for years. But remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start by choosing one change to focus on. Maybe it's creating a sleep-friendly environment by investing in blackout curtains or a new pillow, or perhaps it's setting a digital curfew each evening to reduce blue light exposure. Small, consistent steps can build momentum and confidence. Track your sleep over a couple of weeks. Notice how you feel when you wake up, how easily you fall asleep, and whether you wake during the night. Journaling these observations helps you connect the dots and see which changes make the biggest difference for you. Remember, it's also okay to have setbacks. Life happens. Sometimes a late-night stress or illness will throw off your sleep. When that happens, be gentle with yourself. Return to your habits the next night and know you're doing your best. Beyond the habits we discussed, keep in mind the importance of consistency in your sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same times daily reinforces your body's internal clock, making sleep easier and more restorative. Also, consider the role of natural light exposure in the morning. Opening curtains or stepping outside shortly after waking sends a strong message to your brain that it's daytime, helping regulate melatonin production for the following night. If you find yourself still struggling despite these changes, it's worth discussing with your healthcare provider. Sometimes underlying medical conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or medication side effects can affect sleep quality. In such cases, professional guidance can lead to targeted treatments that complement your lifestyle habits. Finally, keep in mind the profound impact that good sleep has on your overall quality of life. When you sleep well, your mood improves, your memory sharpens, and your energy levels rise. Simple daily tasks become easier, and your motivation to engage in activities you love increases. Better sleep is truly the foundation of vibrant aging. I encourage you to share your experiences and any tips you've found helpful in the comments below. Your story might be just what someone else needs to hear. As we continue, let us explore some common obstacles that might stand in the way of getting those restful nights you deserve, and how you can gently overcome them. Sometimes, even with the best intentions, life throws curveballs that make sleep tricky, whether it's pain, medications, or simply the natural changes your body goes through as it ages. Pain is a frequent disruptor of sleep in seniors. Whether it's arthritis, back problems, or muscle aches, discomfort can keep you tossing and turning all night. To ease this, consider gentle stretching before bed to relax your muscles. and discuss with your doctor safe pain management options that don't interfere with your sleep cycle. Sometimes, adjusting the firmness of your mattress or the height of your pillows can make a big difference in reducing pressure points. Medications are another important factor. Many seniors take multiple medications, some of which can cause insomnia or daytime drowsiness. If you suspect your medicines might be impacting your sleep, bring this up with your healthcare provider. They might adjust the timing or dosage, or suggest alternatives that better suit your sleep needs. Then there's the issue of bathroom trips during the night, which can fragment your sleep and leave you feeling drained in the morning. Reducing fluid intake in the evening and limiting caffeine can help. But also consider if any underlying conditions, like an enlarged prostate or bladder issues, might be at play. A medical evaluation can provide targeted solutions. For some, anxiety or racing thoughts make it impossible to switch off. In addition to the calming habits we discussed earlier, techniques like progressive muscle relaxation or guided imagery can help train your mind to let go of worries before bed. And lastly, consider the role of naps. While short daytime naps can be refreshing, long or late naps may interfere with your ability to fall asleep at night. Try to keep naps brief, around 20 minutes and earlier in the afternoon. Navigating these challenges isn't always easy, but remember, you're not alone. Many people face similar hurdles, and with patience and persistence, most find ways to reclaim peaceful nights. Sleep is a cornerstone of your health and happiness, and every small step you take toward improving it is a victory. Now that we've talked about common challenges and how to address them, let us look at how combining all these changes can create a powerful ripple effect in your life. When you start waking up refreshed and energized, it's not just your sleep that improves, your entire day brightens. You might notice your mood lifts, and tasks that felt overwhelming become manageable again. Your relationships can benefit too, because when you're rested, you communicate more clearly and have more patience. Simple joys, like going for a walk or enjoying a hobby, become more fulfilling. The beauty of these 5 changes we've discussed is how accessible they are. They don't require expensive equipment or drastic lifestyle overhauls. Instead, they're gentle, practical steps you can start taking right now. Remember, the journey to better sleep is personal. What works for one person might need tweaking for another. That's why paying attention to your body's signals and being willing to adjust is so important. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Maybe you fall asleep a bit faster tonight or wake up feeling just a little more rested. These wins add up and motivate you to keep going. I'd love to hear about your experiences and any tips that have helped you on your sleep journey. Sharing your story can inspire others and create a community where we support each other in aging well. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips tailored for those of us navigating life after 60. Here's to waking up refreshed, living fully, and embracing every day with energy and joy. Thank you for spending this time with me.